Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Farms, where our goal is to try and live with our land and not just on it. We're down at our Woodland Mills HM126 sawmill today. We're going to be turning some yellow poplar logs into some nominal construction lumber for next year's projects. Not going to be a lot of commentary right off the bat. We're just going to jump in and I'll stop the video and talk to you a little bit as we run across stuff that I think might be of interest to you. So let's fire up the Woodland Mills. Let's start milling. All right, guys, you can see we've got that poplar log turned into a cant. Still got some wane or some bark on it, but for what we're going to use it for, that'll be fine. But what I want to show you is kind of how I'm going to go ahead and cut this into boards. I've made one cut. See, this log's got a little tension in it right there. I'm just going to keep going down in 1.5-inch increments until I get, all the way to the bottom. And then we'll take this cant, we'll turn it 90 degrees. Then this side will be on top, of course. The blade will be running this way. And I'll cut 3.5-inch increments, and that should work out and give us 1.5-inch by 3.5 boards. Normally, I like to cut the 3.5-inch dimension first, and then cut the 1.5-inch off of that. But to be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so I'm going to have to do it kind of backwards. It should work out okay, but let that be a lesson to you. When you're milling lumber on the sawmill, pay attention. Don't be like me and let your mind wander on 100 different things, like where the camera's at and what the next camera angle is going to be. Don't do that. Focus on milling accurate lumber. All right, let's get back to it. So we've made all those 1.5-inch cuts. You can see them right through here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards that are 1.5 inches thick. And you'll notice, or I hope you can notice, that all of these are the same thickness. In other words, the board that we left at the bottom of the bunks ended up the exact same thickness as the one we started with first. And that's no accident, guys. That's using your log scales. An AccuSet is great. Electronics on your mill would be great. I wish I had some, but I don't. But a log scale, when used properly, will give you accurate lumber. We've got a video on that. I'll put a link to it down in the description and maybe at the end of this video, and you guys can check it out, where we show you how to use your log scale to cut accurate lumber like this. All right, so now we need to turn these 90 degrees and cut our 3.5 dimension. But I think before we do that, I'll take you guys over and show you what I had for lunch. Stick with me. I think you'll enjoy this. Fresh bluegill fillets and hush puppies right at the water's edge. Doesn't get much better than that. So now I want to try stack all these up, kind of like that, so we can cut our 3.5-inch dimension. Again, normally I cut that dimension first, but I screwed up this time. There they are. I think there's a flitch over here we can use. Oh, sure enough. Let's put that in here too. I think there's a 2x4 hiding in there. Looks pretty good. All right, guys, let's see what we got. We'll make a cut. All right, guys, we've got that log cut into nominal lumber. Let me show you what we ended up with. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 14 really good 3.5 by 1.5 by 10 foot nominal 2x4s, starting to get some bow to them and a little bit of wave. They need to be stickered and strapped down. The ones I'm not too sure about, I wanted to show you guys, are right here. This one is pretty bad. It does have a good face there and a good face there. So, I mean, I suppose it could be used for something. I don't know. This one here has just a little bit of wane on it. Not bad at all. You guys see that kink right down there? Does that show up? That's a sure sign that it's time for a blade change on the Woodland Mills. I'll be doing that here shortly. The other two sides of this board look good. I think that's a pretty good looking board. Here's another one with some wane on it, pretty heavy right there. It also presents two good sides. So, I mean, they're usable. This one, I might get rid of that one. So if we include these two, we won't count that one, even though I think we probably could use it for something. So these two will put us at 16, but take a look at this. Here's one of our slab cuts. This was the heavy end. You can see that this is, oh man, this is probably 4 inches thick right there. There's definitely a 2x4 right there. But like I said, this is the heavy end. Take a look at the light end down here. What do you think? Is there a 2x4 hiding in there? I think there might be. Is it worth it? Is it worth throwing this slab back on the mill to see if we can get one more 2x4 out of it? Yeah, let's do it. I've got that slab back down on the bunks and dogged in, and it wasn't easy, and it doesn't want to lay flat. So I'm guessing that I'm going to take a little heavier than normal, like a little heavier 1.5 thickness, and then maybe we can trim it down from there. But let's fire up the mill, see if we can get one more 2x4 out of this slab. All right, all done. Let's recap and see how this turned out. Okay, we ended up with 15 really good nominal dimension 2x4s with no wane. I did replace one of these here that had some wane on it with that last board I cut. It's got a little less wane. You can see it right down there on that corner. But again, it's got two really, actually, it's got two pretty good sides on it with no wane. So I think that's usable. This one has some wane in the first 3 feet on one corner. The rest of it, really good. So I'm going to count that a success. Then this one has some wane on one corner. Pretty bad on down through there, but it does present a good face there and a good face there. So I'm going to count that as a usable board also. So that means we ended up with 18 usable nominal size 2x4s. That's 1.5 by 3.5 by 10 footers out of that log. And I don't think I told you guys, that log was 15 inches diameter on the big end, 13.25 on the small end. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Take a look at what we ended up with as far as waste. There are our 4 slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's some, just a little bit of everything. This is actually that 1 2x4 I had up there. It does have that good face there and there. So I mean, in a pinch you could use it, but I didn't count it. I set it out in the scrap pile. Same thing with this, just some, trim boards when we cut that flitch up. So yeah, I don't think that's too bad. 18 usable 2x4s out of a 15-inch log. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to head to the house. You know what time it is. Time for some Red Diamond Sweet Iced Tea. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I know that you hear that all the time, but it really does help our channel. We would appreciate it very much. Tell your friends about us. Tell someone that you think might be interested in our content. Every little bit helps. Thanks again, guys. Remember to get outside. It is beautiful out here. You saw me eating lunch by the shore there, by one of our ponds. I mean, come on, get outside and enjoy what's around you. Be nice to one another. I'll see you on the next video.